Hi, this is Linda from So Sweet Crafts. I have a new video for you. This is a garden junk journal. It is 6 1/4 by 8 1/2 high. It has a 1 3/4 inch spine. It has 3 signatures, 68 pages, 136 sides. This is the dangle. There's a leaf, some costume jewelry in green, a locket, Tim Holtz that says Cherish, and a key. On the front, there's a plate that you can change. There's a key, and I've layered some vintage music paper with some scrapbooking paper. I've taken this from a book, a gardening book. It is, I can't remember what it is right now, but you'll probably recognize it. Inside, there's a photograph here, and then there's, not a photograph, an illustration, and there's a fold out in the inside cover. There's some sari silk there, some old doilies. It opens up. There's a glassine bag with a little bookmark and a vintage stamp requisition from 1942. I put quite a bit of vintage papers in here, as you will see. And on the inside there is a some old sheet music. Then this closes. This opens up. There's a choice of a gardener here, and there's a tag about the apple. And there's a seam binding label. So this opens like this and like this. And moving along, there's some beehives here, a little tag here. There's a tuck spot here, some of my grandfather's old stamps, a list of herbs and vegetables, and another little tag. This is vintage paper. It's from a botanical book. This is a tag with a napkin over the top of it. And this is from a catalog. And they just tuck in there. I've used some old doily, old paper doily. Here's another tuck spot. This is what the book is called, In and Out of the Garden by Sarah Midda. There's a tag there. Here is your weather almanac from 1928, June. And an old dictionary page. Here's a doily. Here is a page from third year music book. Some sari silk to reinforce it. Here's an envelope with a tag. Here's another tuck spot. I love these illustrations. They are so pretty. I used as many as I could from the book. Crinkly paper. Here's a belly band. This is made from a napkin. And this is a requisition for a post office. And it's dated 1948. Here's an envelope that I made out of a German book. And it has a little tag inside. Here's another tag. This has lace on it. It's a page from the book. Crinkly paper. An old ledger sheet. This is an vintage handkerchief. And I've just tucked 2 tags in there. Can be written on the back. Love these green spring colors. There's some old note paper there and a glassine bag. And here's a tag with another little seed packet inside. And here's a tuck space in the upper part with a couple more little tags. Old book page. This is a tag with another tuck, a little doily. This is a ledger accounting book. All these papers you can take out and use them for other things if you so desire. Some old sheet music, a doily, tea-dyed paper. This is an envelope from that German book. And it has a tag. It has some more paper. This is quite fragile. And a memo paper. That's the first signature. There's a pocket here with a tag and another piece of that catalog. Ledger paper, a doily, tracing paper. Here's a Tux belly band with a tag made from the napkin. Here's another page from that Dr. Miles Weather Almanac. And there's some interesting medication advertisements on the other side. Give Dr. Miles Nervine a thorough trial with testimonials. Old book page. There's an embossed pocket. There's a tuck tag there. A tuck here. This is another old envelope. There's nothing in this one. This is fairly fragile. I did sew around it. Some more stamps. This is that old paper doily. That's very pretty. Here's 2 glassine bags, and inside there's some a beehive tag, and this is Orchard. And then there's also some of that old ephemera, the fragile stuff in there. This is interesting. This is an envelope, and it's got recipes for green cabbage, and I thought this went really well with it. This is from Women's Day Kitchen. There's not a date on it. More music. Here's another envelope. There's a tag in here. And here's another pocket. There's a little bookmark, a stamp invoice from 1947, and a long bookmark tag. Crinkly paper, doily, ledger. Here's another glassine bag, and it's got an hour's worked timesheet and a little tag with lace on it. There's a tuck with a illustration of people in the garden, and this is the Garden of Herbs. Here's a tuck space on the side. You can put anything in there. I just put a large tag. Some old book page. How to Pick a Perfect Pair. And some more of that old doily. Some ledger. This I just kept very plain. I think this is my favorite illustration in the book. It's called The First of Spring. And I just put a sheet of blank ledger paper in there. And there's some tuck spots there. People gardening. And some little tags. And this is at the vegetable garden. There's a Brad in there. This is a long tag that can be used for a bookmark. And another one of those pages from the catalog. More book page. This is a tuck space. There's nothing in there right now. More doily. Here's another favorite illustration. And in the back, there's a tuck spot to tuck things in. I didn't put anything in there because the book is fairly fat. And that's it. It's for sale on my Etsy store. Thank you.